Oh, hey, can I help you with that?
Oh, why, thank you. These books are more slippery than a greased pig at a 4th of July picnic.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm Marla Beauregard.
I'm Phil Diffie. Aren't you in Mr. Ginsburg's English class?
Well, I believe I am. Are you ready for that dreadful midterm he's cooked up for us?
No, I'm not. Well, we better get to class. Here, let me take some of those for you.
Oh, my. You're going to help me carry my books?
Well, if I carried you, people might stare. You coming?
Of course, Philip. I'd follow you barefoot through a briar's patch.
Meet a boy named Phil and his family on vacation from the 22nd century. Got a rented time machine and they're on their way to a time way, way, way back in the day. So now he's Phil of the future, keeping it together just as best as he can. Phil of the future, he's a 22nd century man. On a holiday through history, but the final destination was a mystery. So something on the time machine had blown, so they ended up right here in our time zone. So now he's Phil of the future, never knew in history just where he would land. Phil of the future, he's a 22nd century man. Phil of the future, he's a 22nd century man.
According to experts, 100 years from now, kids will have no cavities. True or false?
False.
True. Correct. Okay, next question.
Are you kidding me? I've got a mouth full of cavities. And I've also got the clicker. See ya.
Next up, bonus round.
Dad, what did I say about doing that?
Kim, you can't lie around the house every day. You need a hobby.
I have one. It's called television viewing.
I don't know what kids do in this century. I guess they play their sports and they do their little music, but you got to do something. You're not going to waste your life lying on this couch. Or sitting on this couch.
Right.
For the extended forecast, we're looking at
Weather Network.
the rest of the week with possible showers.
Oh, it's
on
raining in
Friday.
Phoenix.
The weekend looks
That's perfect, Seth. Thank you. Whoa, walk away. Earth, Seth.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take some pepper, Seth.
And even though the sun set, you filled my heart with life.
David Butler Thurman.
Aren't you clever? Oh, Shook, you got a dangler. I think it's pudding. I'll better. See you after school.
Hello? Yeah, what was that about?
What? Oh, Marla. Yeah, we're gonna study together for Ginsburg's poetry test.
Phil, do you like that girl?
Like her? No, you mean like, no, I barely know her.
Well, yeah, well, she likes you.
I don't think so.
Phil, I'm the last guy to get stuff. But I think Tia's right. That Marla likes you.
Guys, she dropped one of her books, and I gave her a hand. That's all.
Phil, let me clue you in. When you do things for a girl, they have meanings.
Like what?
Like, if you carry her books, that means you're interested. If you open the door for her, that means you're interested but currently seeing someone. Giving somebody cuts in line. Front cuts mean you think she's cute. Back cuts, let's be friends.
Oh, don't worry. I'm jotting all this down for us.
Great.
Kim, you can't lie around every day after school. You need a hobby.
We're not done yet, thank you. You can sweep up later. I'm not the janitor. I'm here to join the orchestra. Oh, really? You have a name? Pim. You? Bradley Benjamin Farmer. So, what instrument do I play? Pim, I take my job very seriously, meaning I need musicians, not wannabes who waste my time. Here's the poop. I can't go home until I get a hobby. In other words, you find me an instrument or I'm bunking at your house.
Are you on page 12 yet? What are you doing?
Scrapbooking. This one's gonna go right on the cover of my Phil Diffie edition.
Marla, the poetry test is on Friday. Okay, so we really need to buckle down. You see, buckle down is a metaphor for studying. And a metaphor is...
A comparison. But a simile is a comparison using the words like or as.
Miss Phipps is as crusty as a piece of toast.
And you as funny as a mule in a bow tie.
Phil, whatever you do, don't try to make her laugh.
I wasn't trying to make you laugh. I was just trying to give you an example of a simile. Are you on page 12 yet?
Almost. Want a piece?
Sure.
These are the rules, Phil. No matter what you do, don't take anything from her. Gum, mints, nuts of any kind. It all means one thing. Commitment.
Really?
Really what?
I'm really not interested in nuts, mints, gum of any kind.
All right.
As you know, Friday is our big recital. Our performance will feature a talented young soloist who will sing a wonderful song. Him, I said song, not gong.
Gotta speak up. There's a lot of noise back here.
Anywho, without further ado, let me introduce our lovely soloist, Miss Deborah Berwick.
Riley Benjamin Farmer, how are you?
Debbie, you haven't aged a bit. I haven't seen you in so long. I said long!
Is that him Diffie on Gong?
Tell me you don't know her. Please, tell me you don't know her.
Oh, of course I know Pim. She's a treasure.
Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there long. And say that I'll be there long. And say that I'll be there long.
My bad. Hey, Debbie. I jumped a couple of those gongs, but don't worry. I'll nail it tomorrow night at the concert. Who knew a hobby could be so much fun? Down the road, farmer.
To spare Pim some embarrassment, I think she should miss the concert tomorrow night. She'll thank us later.
Brilliant.
Good luck telling her.
Hold the anchovy. I hate those salty little devils.
My stars, it's that hot rod Phil Diffie. Come here, Shit. You got a big old tangle.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I think I've actually taken care of the Marla situation. I gave her nothing to misinterpret. In fact, I think I've heard the last of old Marla.
Hear ye, hear ye. Be it proclaimed throughout this land, H.G. Wells Junior Senior High, that maiden Marla loves Squire Phil. May their passion be born on the wings of 1,000 doves. This love decree hath ended. Yo, Chief, you know where I can grab a cab?
Not a clue. Huh? How about that? Marla must have met another guy named Phil.
I don't think so, Squire. Phil, you have to do something. You have to talk to her. Forget talk. Kick her to the curb.
I have to break up with her? What? How?
Don't look at me. I've never broken up with anybody. Look, it's a snap. You know the guy I'm going out with, Mikey Watson?
Mikey Watson, a.k.a. the luckiest guy in the 9th grade. I've heard of him.
I was gonna cut him loose on Monday anyway, but if this helps. Hey, Mikey! These last few weeks have been huge, but we're done. See? Painless.
I can't do that. I don't know what to do. See, if I tell Marla that I don't like her, then it'll hurt her feelings.
Son, it's a good thing you came to me. This is what you call a classic father-son moment.
Really? You mean girls had crushes on you when you were growing up?
No, but they did on my old college roommate, Rex.
Rex, isn't that the guy Mom almost married?
Let's not go there. Anyway, he had so many girls chasing him, he used one of these.
Oh, one of those old-fashioned DNA scramblers.
Yep, I never go anywhere without this thing. Oh, they're hoot at parties. It'll make you look so strange, Marla will be running for the hills.
Oh, great. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, remember when I used it on your Uncle Milt? Made his lips look like a fish?
Yeah, you really lightened up his funeral.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Hey, ready to study?
Ready isn't the word. So, what'd you think of my proclamation at lunch?
Oh, that was a proclamation. Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, that was my Uncle Jerry. He does some regional dinner theater.
Well, he is quite the thespian.
Goodness gracious. Philip, there's something wrong with your head.
There is?
Yes, it's really enormous.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that happens sometimes. See, it's probably just a little reaction to all the chalk in here. What can you do?
Ah! Phil, I think you should go to the nurse.
No, I'm fine, really. So what do you say? Let's get started on those sonnets, huh?
Okay.
What? Oh, my head shrunk again. Yeah, well, I understand if you don't want to hang out with me anymore. Yep, I'm pretty grotesque.
Now, Philip, I wasn't raised to judge a person on how they look on the outside. What I care about is what's on the inside. And Philip Tiffy, your insides are cuter than a bug's butt.
Pim, can I speak to you? Don't worry. I practiced my gongs all night. My dad said I sounded great. Right before I left to get a motel room. Pim, there's no easy way to say this. I rewrote the piece and we won't be needing your help tonight. You took out my gongs? Yes. Did Debbie Berwick put you up to this? No. Bradley Benjamin Farmer. Look me in the eye. Was this Berwick's idea? She may have suggested it. Well, hey. These things happen. Can I see you in this dark, dusty closet for a quick sec? But why? So, you think you can ruin my new hobby? Think again, Berwick. Because there's a new conductor in town. And she's nasty. You, leave. Thank you. You're too kind. Thank you. Kim, what are you doing here? Bradley had an emergency. He ran out of hair gel. Asked me to fill in. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This first piece I will conduct was written a long time ago by a dead guy. I hope you enjoy it.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there along.
It's getting out of hand. I either have to marry Marla or leave town. What was that?
My mom and her friends are having a cat circus. Don't ask.
Marla says she loves me for what's on the inside. Does that stink or what? Keely, it's not funny, and it's not fair. Girls have all these rules, and we're supposed to figure out what they are.
Are you kidding? It's not easy for us either.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what's going on in Marla's head.
Phil's sure you do. She thinks you're cute, funny, and sensitive. The problem is, she doesn't know what's going on in your head.
What am I supposed to do? Be like Tia and kick her to the curb?
It's probably best just to be yourself. You're cute, funny, and sensitive. You know, guide her to the curb.
Alvin Street. You took my singing to a whole new height. Thank you.
Glad you could join us, Mr. Diffie.
Where have you been, Billy Willie?
I was actually writing you something. A poem.
You wrote me a poem?
Yeah. But here, don't read it though, right now.
Well, look who's not only late, but we're passing notes. Perhaps you'd like to read this in front of everybody.
No, thank you though. It's not really for everybody.
Oh, well, I'll read it. A poem by Phil Diffie to Marla Beauregard.
Okay, thank you.
When
Thank you. I'll do it. I met you in the hallway only a week ago. Your beauty's so radiant, like new fallen snow. We studied our hearts out, the time I'll never regret, but there's been something on my mind that's making me fret. So here's the truth, the simplest way I know how. We can't go on, not never and not now. And Marla, I just want to let you know, it came from the heart.
Marla, that's my Cocoa Nana smoothie.
You say it! I know where the principal's office is.
Well, I did it.
Yeah, I heard. It's all over campus. I can't believe you broke up with her by poem.
You told me to be cute, funny, and sensitive.
But a poem?
Yeah, she likes poetry.
Not anymore. Phil, you have so much more to learn.
Can we start with how to get a smoothie stain out of my shirt?
She only had one name. Kim. Blonde. Angry. Yet strangely attractive. Hey, don't write that.
Her mission, finish homework, do chores, and save the world from bad guys. Disney Channel's original series, Kim Possible, is coming up next.